Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. Ismael Rosado from Maelo Transportation. And today I just want to talk to you guys. And I have seen a lot of people that start following me up. And that very nice, I appreciate that. And yeah, let me give you a little idea of what do we do when we are collecting coins. What does it mean for many people? What does it mean for probably for you? Don't go. You have to watch this video until the end so you can learn what we do in here. All right. What we do is collect coins. Okay, United States coins, and yeah, they are coins from other part of the world, like Canadian, Chinese, name it. All coins around the world, we have errors, and those errors worth money. Okay, yeah. If you here, it's because you like money, isn't it? Everybody like money. You like money. I like money. Everybody trying to find money anywhere in the world where you go. So, okay, let's have something clear. In order that you can find money, there is a few ways to do it. You can work the whole life. You can make loans. You may probably have an uncle that is multimillionaire, and you expecting him to die so you can have the will on your name. But before he die, you have to be on that will in order that he can give you the money that he's going to leave. If you are not on that will, eventually you are not going to get that money. So this is the only way that you can do money is then go to the bank, go to Bitcoin, have a blind bank. That is what we're doing here. Why a blind bank? Because you don't know when you're going to find a coin that changed your life. That really happened? Sometime it does. Sometime it does, sometime not really, but at least you can have an incentive. And if I tell you you can earn some money, yeah, but it kind of slow. That depend on you. That depend on you. But everything have to be worked out. Okay, if you go to the bank, you have to work it out. You go to Bitcoin, you have to work it out. If you're going to work the whole life, you're going to work it out. And if you have an uncle that is a millionaire that is about to die, you have to work it out in order that he can put you on that will so you can get that money where you go. So, if we do an account in the bank today, and let's say we have plenty money and we put a little account. Let's make it soft and easy. Let's put $5,000 and hold it for a bank for 5 years. What would be the winning? What would be the interest in that $5,000 that you place on a bank? At the end of the journey, you probably earn about $6, $7. At most, some bank maybe give you about $8 in a row. Yeah, that's great. Let's see you go to crypto coins, that they are faster growth, and most of the crypto coins they ask you for $700 for a start. Most of them from $500 to $700, or either $1,000 for starting on coin. But what happens? That doesn't stay there. The broker is going to come over to you, give me another $1,000, give me $700, and he's going to be asking you every week so you can have enough funds so you can make the deposit probably in 3 months. And by the way, I was reading on that. I had an account that I put a lot of money, and the account is gone. I can't even log to the page. I don't want to talk about it, but I will never do another Bitcoins. Yeah, there is a lot of people, they trust, we are looking on a TV, we are looking on a computer. I don't know you on the other side of this computer. And let's talk clear. Now, what we do when we get a box of nickels. Yeah, this is a whole box of nickels that I'm gonna be hunting tomorrow. What happened? We got nickels in there. We got 50 rolls of nickels, and the equivalent of $100 on nickels. Now, what we find? We got dates. We got better dates. We got nickels that they have an adverse value. What that mean? Well, depending on the way that the coin is seen by the time you get them in your hands, that may have a value. Of course, you have to go through books. You have to go through book. Hey, I'm not sending you to go back to school. There is a way fast to do it. You can go Google and you Google that coin, and that Google gonna give you a little idea of what you need to have in order that that coin worth whatever is posted. So if you believe that the coin that you had find have that adverse value, then you can go and certify that coin. What do you mean certified? Okay, there are a few houses that have some professional graders, and they come, you send the money, you have to pay, you have to do an account with them. You have okay. Now, what happened? You go to the bank, you get that money in the bank. You may be years without probably using your money. Some bank, when you deposit a kind of amount of money that way, yes, they hold you coins. Now in here, like we were saying, that these people that are on these houses, they know the coins, and they dig for the information, and they found and they certify that the coin that you have brought to them is a real coin, and actually they wear that coin out until they find the correct positive grade. Okay, they give you a grade on this coin from 0 to 70, right? Yeah, you say, what do I gonna do with that grade? Yeah, with that grade, after that they encapsulate that coin. Okay, here is a penny. Here is a penny, and it's 65 red. And this means that if somebody wants to buy this cent, he knows that the cent, they have a grade, and you cannot open this. You cannot open this, but there's another one that is 64, and whatever I do with this cent, okay, let me tell you something, and it's very important. Some ponds, this is a 62 one, and you can see the coin, they look in a plastic, but those are the lower grade. I have 58 and damaged. If the coin is damaged, they actually they told you the coin is good. The coin is a perfect coin that is truly certified that this coin is good, but it have an adverse damage. But now, you could see I have quarters that every one of the people wants to have. This is a 69. This is a 69 grade. Only one grade to be perfect coins. These are 69. Now what? This is a $half, 69. I have $76, 69. Okay, this is part of I have 67 too. Okay, look at this. But what happened? Now I have an adverse price on this coin that they are certified. What that mean? If by any reason I decided to sell those coins. I got dollars. This is 65. You could see it there. And I have a bunch of them with different grade. Okay, this means now, if I found a good collector that wants those dollars, now I can go by the price, or I can put them on an option. An option, give me a price because that dollar have a price on them already. For example, those are consecutive serial number. They are the 8 on one side, and there is one more set of another $10 that they are 64. But what happened? When I put them like on eBay, when I put them on an option, once the coin is here, the best of this is that tells the viewer this is a real coin from the United States, and it got AU58 grade. Okay, the grade is important. The grade is important because it's a lower grade, but to the year of the coin, and they were do so many coins like this, 1976 bicentennial. What happened? Whoever take a look to it, he knows that it's rare, and he got a grade. According to the numbers on that grade, you can put them on an option. You can have somebody that really need it, and it will beat the number that you put on, or it will bid higher. So how much higher? So you don't ever know, you don't ever gonna find until you have an option with the coin that you have. What happens? Now you got a bunch of dollars that they may be worth some money. You can put them on eBay, you can put them anywhere, on YouTube, on Facebook, and do an option, and somebody will pay you. But what happened? We as a collectionist, we are not going to pay anything that is not encapsulated and with a grade more of the real value of a coin. So that means if I show you a coin, a quarter, and I say this quarter is not so this year, and this quarter according to the book worth something, and I got it overdie, and it got errors, and I say, put them on a place where I can see it, send a picture, and the offer that I can give you is just the value of the coin. Sometimes, because you seem to be an honest person, we're going to give you a little bit more, and we make you an offer that is not going to be not even a 50% of what the coin really worth. Because for us, because it's not certified, you may have somebody that may need that coin for a collection, and they will raise the price depending on what he need the coin for. If he need it for a collection album, he may probably give you a little bit better offer. But when you find somebody, they're gonna give you, a cent is gonna be a cent. Of course, you can do a cent, and there are cents that go for $400, $50. Hey, if you got a cent like this out of the encapture, and somebody offered $50, would you give it? Of course you are gonna give it. Sure, you're gonna give it for it, because for a penny you getting $50. The other day I make a video of 1943 cents, some cent that I have an error is just right there on my page, and I was telling you, if you got a magnetic, the first thing that you do in a 1943 cent, because they are steel, is putting a magnet. Fine, that's super nice. If you get a coin with a magnet, it's okay. But if your coin doesn't get a magnet, now you got something that works. So they show a video of a lady that was having about 1943, and she got about 3 of those cents that they were 1943 and the magnet doesn't take it. You know what that means on that lady? Well, those cents cost a lot of money, and in there, she probably may have about $3 million for 1 cent. That was 3 cents, 1943. Now, do this is true? Yeah, it could be true. It could be a challenge that you will take, but it's better than a bank. You're gonna have to hold your money for whatever time. Now, if you start a collectionist, most people start a collection to be a collectionist after they have throw money away. Like for example, when I was starting to sell coins, I was a little kid, and I was a shoeshine guy, and every time I was looking for coins because there was a jewelry that the guy there was just putting the coin he wanted to see, regardless what it was. He didn't put any error, he didn't put anything. I just want a coin 1976, and I was looking for all the coin after I ended my shoeshine job, and I was putting the coin on his hand, and sometimes he paid me 20, he paid me 30, 100. I got coin that I was sell for $100, but at that time, up to today, I didn't know the minted error on that coin because he never told me what minted error. At that time, there was not enough information to be a collectionist and how to certify coins. But today, I find out, and I enroll in a few houses. Like you see, I got this type of coins. They are differently, and plus the coin that you buy. Okay, you can buy a coin even that if the coin is not certified from another collector that you know and you trust him, that you know that the coin is truly a true coin. It's not a fake. But what happened? When you have a coin that you can certify, always trying to do a certify the coin, because the first thing that this telling you is that this coin is true, is a real coin from the mint of whatever country it comes. You can have certified coin from Russia, from India, from Panama, from Central America, from South America, from Puerto Rico, from everywhere in the world. Of course, Puerto Rico, let me tell you something. We use the USA coins, but years ago, way out, there was a native coin in Puerto Rico, and there are people that had found some of them, and they have certified. They worth a lot of money. There are other people that are looking for those coins across the island, because we know that somewhere, somehow, they have to be part of those coins somewhere, and the people are still looking with metal detector. The people are still looking everywhere around to see if they have find one of those coins. Actually, our grandfathers never told us the real value of the coin like we have today, that you can tell your son, hey, the coin worth money, and there's some coin that with an adverse value. So let's try to find that, and every time, the video that I did today before this one talk about the change. You go to a store and you pay with $100 bill, they give you a chain, and you come over and you put that chain in your pocket, you fold it out, and you throw the coin away. That happened in Massachusetts everywhere. Everywhere they come with a coin, they throw the coins away, and sometimes you need money, you're stranded because you don't have what you really need to have in the house, and you just come and throw the coins, and probably in those coins you are throwing a cent or a dime or a nickel or a quarter that you can sell for $100. That hypothesis doesn't happen very often, but there have people here that they have found coins that they are valuable, and they had to be forced to get that coin certified. Okay, if you don't have an account, and you want to certify a coin, how do you do it? You talk to somebody that you know, you talk to the people that you listen. In this case, that you coming into my channel, you ask me, and I will find the better answer for you on the coin that you may have. If you have a real coin, I tell you, you're gonna have to certify your coin, what you want to do, and I can deal with you, and I can, you send me the coin and I send it to certify, and then when the coin back come here, I send it to you, what you want to do with it. You want to put them on an option, you want to sell them, what you want to do, and then we talk about that. But what happened? Having the coins, this is only part of my collection. This come with an adrenaline that you may stop if you don't take it easy. You may end in a lot of ways of money. You don't want to do that. You want to get whatever you can actually sell, and sometimes you go to a bank like we do, a box of $100 of nickel. I may get all the nickel that I need. Actually, I got all my nickel album filled up completely, but I'm gonna open this box. If I find any nickel in that box that is better than the one I have on the album, I will take it out, upgrade the nickels, and I go from there. I will keep those that I upgrade and trying to resell them in an option, resell them by somebody else that need them. And I refill this box with the coin that I take out. Let's see that I took off $15, so I will put another $15 in my pocket. I go to the bank and I get another box of $100 nickels, as well as the cents that they are $25 box of cents, and etc. etc. In the case of dollars, I won last week. One day I won $500. Then I went for $700. I may probably get $1,000 tomorrow to hunt in dollar bills. But I gonna let you know that, yeah, you coming into this channel and you enjoy the conversation, but how can you get enrolled in there? How can you get enrolled? Okay, just by watching, just by listening to what we think, and the coin that we chose when we gotta find, and we say, hey, this coin have this adverse value. Last time it was posted on an option, this coin was worth so much money. They pay so much money. That the actually price of that coin, because on the last option they pay that amount of money. But do you gonna get that amount of money? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you get more. Actually, if you find a better coin than the one that is being found, you're entitled to get more money if your coin is certified and it's encapsulated with a grade. So your dollar as well, they are going to be encapsulated with the grade. In our family, in our friends, sometimes there are old people that die, and you find this. You find this, that they are not very easy breakable, and you may find them, and when the old people die, you will get everything that is lost, because here is what it come, and this is true, better than a bank and better than crypto. Okay, you have $100 on coins. You refill that box of coin, and let's see that you don't have any cent. I don't want to certify no coins. I don't want to find no coins. You just go straight to the bank. Hey, here is my box. Give it to the bank, and the bank is going to give you $100. So easy. Okay. In the case of these ones, that they are 69. In the case of this one, they are 69. They have a value. They have a value. Now, if I need money and I don't want to sell my coins, there are some pawn shop that they give you a loan. As far as you pay that loan, you take your coins over to him, and you say, okay, these coins are going to return to me. I need so much money. And the guy going to take a look. They're going to get on the books. And he say, yeah, that coin worth so much. Maybe he call a specialist that know better than him about coins. And somebody that be around giving a value of whatever the coins are or valuable object that he got, so he can deal with you. And probably he say, well, I give you this, but you are on the need of money. You pound them for a month or for 2 months or whatever, and then you bring the money back and you return it with your coins. That is one of the things that you can do. Okay, in cryptos, you have to make a big budget before they allow you to take some of the coins or some of the money that you have earned by deposit your coin. Okay, when you're a collectionist, you don't need to go every week and do a video. You don't need to go every week and do what we do. Open a box today and find it and search it and get whatever is valuable and return the next day the box to the bank. You can keep that box until you find something. Always in the internet there are new find them that sometimes we just have a lot and we just don't need no more, and we just put them back on the box and send it back to the bank because we have ton of good loose coins. And if something happens, we just search the one we have, and if they have nothing, we just trade it for the next box that we can find any find. But yes, doing a video, doing a channel where the people can trust you is nothing just like trusting, like when you do an account on crypto, or like when you go to any bank and they promise you, hey, you're going to earn so much interest on your money. But we don't give penalties. We don't give penalties. Okay, nobody for the coin that I have is going to come next month and if I don't put anything, if I don't do any video, they just gonna tell me, hey, you're gonna get a penalty of $100 because you haven't do a video, because you haven't certified any coins, because you haven't sell any one of the one you have. So what's up with you? Say, hey, that's not gonna happen here. It's not gonna happen here. So if you got $100 in coin certified, in actual coin, that is gonna cost you more than $100 certified, of course. But you got an inversion. That's what we call is a blind back account, because you never know when your coin is gonna come up with another value that you don't know and you are not expecting, or you may probably go and get a chain, or you may probably hunt a box and you find something that is weird, that is rare, valuable, and you can actually go for it and put them certified or send it so to certify, or probably do a certification or do an option on eBay, YouTube, or eBay, whatever you want to do it. You may have an adverse value that is going to put some money in your pocket. If I tell you can get $40 for a cent, that good. But there are cents today that it's been selling for $1,500, even $2,000, $3,000, even more than that. There are people that have found cents of $200, $300, and thousands of dollars that when you put them on an option, that money is returned immediately to your house. They put the taxes away. They take the money that they have to take out of that value that you pay, and you're going to have a big smile from here all the way to the sky. Yeah, I got a 2,000 cent, man. I get paid for the 2,000 cent. Yeah, where you find it? I don't know how do I found it, but I did. But what happened? As a human, your mind is going to roll back on that cent that you find, and you want to find more of them. So you're going to, instead of one box, you're going to buy 3 or 4 boxes, and you're going to search it like crazy. Because you find already a cent that was valuable in your pocket. And the importance of this is, yes, you go slowly while you're learning, while you see me, while you see other people that do the same of me. Some other people tell you a lot of things, a lot of information that is worthable. And myself, I follow a lot of other people that do this, and I watch them, and I watch the coin they see. I buy from auction from these people. I buy from auction from different places, trying to find what I want. But yeah, the most important is getting in a network, getting a channel where you can learn. Doesn't mean that tomorrow you're gonna go over the bookstore and you're gonna get a lot of books that you're gonna have to read. No. I got those books for my own information. I got those books because if I wanna find what the value of this cent, I just pick up the book and I find the cent, and it tells me the last cent was sold this. This cent I believe cost so much money. So the cost that is on the book doesn't mean it's the cost of the real price of this one. Because like I tell you, I want to put this one in an auction, and there is going to be plenty of people that are going to like the cent, and some of them may say, I want the cent. And when they want the cent, they want the cent. And if the option go high, they don't care, and they buy the cent. And there is plenty collectionist people that they look for very nice coins, very high grade. There are others that collect, and they get the higher and they get the lower too. Don't ask me why, but it even happened, and they have paid for a lower grade coin a lot of money. Like this lady that came in that video on the internet with the 3 pennies. Those pennies worth at least $1 million each one. Those 43 that they was not magnetic, and they was make it on 1943. They are copper. This one was kind of white, or at least was the camera. They are copper, and there was no copper penny on 1943 because it was the end of the war, and they were using the copper, the aluminum, other metal to do ballistic, and they was doing airplanes, and they was doing all the tin engines and all that thing. They was using that metal. That's why the cent is a mix of different metals, and they use the steel on that penny in 1943. Now, between 1941 and 1945, you could find any varieties that worth money. Yeah, it's a lot of years to find those. You will say, yes, but still there is a lot of pennies of those around in the street, in destroyed house, in parents, in grandpa that they were having a collection. And what happened? When you get to this encapsulation, you don't know what to do with them. Nobody does nothing, and it's easy to get the dollar loose that he have. You take it, you go to the bank, you go every store, you buy with those dollars, even that they are old, because the people will take it, and you disappear those as the value of whatever price of the dollar is. It's a 5, they're going to give you $5, 10, 20, etc. But when you come to this, you don't know what to do with this, and most of the time this ending into a trash can. You put them on a corner because you don't know what to do, and you start kicking the balls, and those things are starting to roll away, and you say, how do I gonna get this coin out of here? Do we worth money after I break it down? Maybe if you got enough smart, you may probably break that box, get the coin. But actually, the real value of this coin is when it is like this. You got a number in there, He got a number in there, $2, $3, whatever they give you in there is what he value, and that the value of the coin. If the coin is so nice like this one that is in there, that is the real value of this coin. After it come out of there, you're gonna put fingerprints. Maybe the coin fall down on the floor, make a nick, make a crack, and the coin depreciate the whole value of it. So the importance to be here is so you can learn, so you can start watching from now on. From now on, not important what you did yesterday, because yesterday you probably was one of the one throwing the coins away. Yeah, but it's not throwing the coins away tomorrow, because now you know that those coins can be valuable. And oh, hey man, I got the old man Maelo. Maybe if I show it to him, if I email him, he may tell me that the coin is good or not. Yeah, I may be very glad to do that with anyone. With anyone that is joined to my page or not joined to my page. You ask me about coins, I'd be very glad to answer you. And if I don't have the answer, I promise you, within 24 hours, I will find somebody that is going to give you a correct answer, better understandable that the way that I talk. Because yes, I know English, I got a big accent. Many people don't understand my accent. And yes, I doing this on English, because I have found that most of the people that are in the United States, they speak all English. Even that there is a lot of Latino people, there is a lot of Puerto Rican, there is a lot of Mexican in here. They may understand what I want to say when I do this. And actually, I'm going to try to do this video in order that everybody understand what is going on with coins. And today, I have give you this little exhortation about why we doing this channel. Remember, Cristo, you have to build a kind of high money in the account in order that you can get good money back. Yeah, they rise very, very fast, or they was rising very fast. And if you go to the bank, some bank will hold you money until they do a contract for 5-6 years, and at the end of the year, you may probably earn $10. You really want to do that? You want to let the people play with your money? Hey, guys, with my money, with the money I do, I play myself. Okay? With the money I do, I don't let nobody tell me what they gonna do with my money. No, I work a lot. I work hard. I do money, but with this, nobody play on my family. If they want to learn, you see the coin, how it look like. Now I gonna have a challenge for you. You can take it or leave it. This is just a quarter. Actually, this quarter has something in there that, it may have an extra value of what I seen over here. I'm going to check it out. But today, what I'm going to do is you have a quarter like this. Neat and nice, like that one. Or like this other one, which is the same quarter, a different quarter, a 1976, 1976 is a bicentennial quarter. If you have any one of those quarters, that I'm pretty sure that almost everybody have a few quarters in the house, or they are very easy to have, because they are a bunch of big quarters. They did a lot. They are everywhere. Now, if you are a smart guy, I want you to take this challenge to see what is happening. Okay, if I tell you somebody is going to give you 25 cents for a quarter like that, that's fine. That's the value of the quarter, right? Now, if you can get anything above the 25 quarter value, just go to eBay, do an account on eBay. I don't know if you have, most of the people have an account. You can do a selling account on eBay and do an option with a quarter like this. Don't put any price because you don't know what the coin costs. But I think eBay give you 4 days or 5 days in an option, and watch that option every day to see how much you sell this quarter for. And if a quarter give you $5, that is great. If the quarter give you 20, that is great. But especially this quarter, they are very easy to sold in any option. If you have a YouTube channel or you have a Facebook channel, you can do an option there, and doesn't cost you much or doesn't cost you nothing to do an eBay account or Facebook account where you can put an option to sell that quarter. Just do it on your personal chatting. You say, I'm selling this quarter in an option. I'm going to start for $1, see where it goes. And if you find somebody give you more than $5, $6, $10, $25, you will get rated by your own judgment. If you do an option with a quarter by your own, you don't have to ask me when. You don't have to do nothing. You just go over there, and you don't need permission from nobody. You just an adult, and you're gonna put the quarter there as an option, and you're gonna sell them. See what they give you for that. Actually, this quarter get a good price most of the time, even that they are not certified. Guys, this is great. It's been a very pleasure that I do this sharing for you. I don't want to make it too long. I want the people to come and see it. And I gonna be seeing you guys on my next video. I doing a different video today, so the people can see it. And if you like it, just give me a thumb up. I will take care of this. If anyone want to come over and join to my page, you are more than welcome, and I will working with anyone. And guys, you have a great night, great morning, or great afternoon. We'll see you on my next video. Thank you.